What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel, Charmed Wisdom. My name is Anna, and I am back with another pick a card. I know it's been a while, but here I am. So today's pick a card topic is in regards to, what random message do you need to hear from Spirit, or, what clarification do you need to know or hear. What messages need to be apparent at this time, as sometimes when we're everywhere here and there and moving so quickly, sometimes we lose track of time, lose track of the guidance, or we can't decipher or understand the messages that what we might be receiving at those moments for not being able to be present. So if you have been needing some clarity or needed some guidance, or just need to know some type of guidance, or want to check in or hear some messages from your guides, then this is the pick a card for you. This pick a card is timeless, so at the time of coming across this video is the time that you need to hear these messages. So if you're new to the channel, thank you so much for subscribing. I'm so glad that you joined the family, and I hope that you can stay so that you can grow with us. For those who already been subscribed and been with me for a good while from the beginning, thank you so much for still sticking with me as I learn and as I evolve and change and go along with the flow with you guys and adapt to this all these type of things. So yeah, anyways, so pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. If you already know the deal, go ahead and pause the video, meditate, or ask yourself or ask your guides, what do you need to know right now? And if you're ready to go to your pile, go ahead and click on the timestamps down below, and I go ahead and see you at your guys' pile. All right, pile 1. So if you pick this pile, then this is your reading. So what do you need to know right now? What messages do you need to hear from your guides? So what random message do you need to know, or what clarification can you use at this time or hear at this time? So let's see. Give me a second while I tap into you guys' energy. So with you guys, as I'm meditating on you guys' energy, I am feeling all the energy behind my head, around my shoulders. I feel like a weight is on the shoulders, or like a weight is being lifted off your shoulders. I also, with the energy that I'm feeling in the back of the head, I always see that as, subconscious stuff, subconscious, being uprooted, subconscious, messages are coming out for you guys right now that you guys might need some clarification or guidance in regards to it. I'm hearing stability. I'm hearing in front. I'm hearing guide. So I don't know if it's like your guide is in front of you, or your guide is just trying to lead you or trying to lead the way for you right now. I'm hearing exchange. I'm seeing the color green. So that could you could be wearing green, or be needing to ground your energy with the green energy to be in nature, or just maybe that's the energy that you might be feeling around your heart chakra, as sometimes the energy that's on top of your shoulders is carrying a burden with you, or needing to remove a burden, or a burden coming to an end. So let's see, what do you guys need to know? So pile 1. So wise woman, grow within your current situation. So yeah, so there's like a situation right now that is happening in your guys' life that you guys might be learning a new cycle, learning a lesson, or needing to, understand something. I feel like you guys are going through a period of growth, through understanding, through transformation. Again, is that energy that you're carrying on your shoulder. What do you need to, understand? What do you need to, see with your, intuition, with your third eye? What do you need to understand? What are you not seeing? What is decaying? What is falling away? What is calling you in the night? Are you hearing a call? Not literal, but, internally, or your spirit. You might be seeing a lot of owls or crows, or be seeing a lot of black or white feathers. Those are signs from the divine that you might be going through some changes as the crow. I always see it with transformation, with death and rebirth. And sometimes me, if I'm that I'm Mexican, sometimes if you come from the Latin community, or of your Mexican or whatever, sometimes they see the owl as death as well. That represents death. So again, death and rebirth. I feel like you guys have been going through 3 life lessons right now, or going through taking 3 steps forward, or are in need of that could also be a sense of growth, and where you started off as this little bead, and now you go into the second phase, and now to third phase is where again you're learning or you're growing. So third quarter moon, adjustments are required. So that spirit saying that there's need for adjustments are happening. It's where again you don't have the full answers or the full story or the full vision or the picture. Things are falling away in order for new things to be born, to adapt. I'm hearing adapt. So maybe you guys are going through these transformations, and where you're needing to remain flexible, where you're needing to adapt, and where you're needing to kind of flow with this energies, because I feel like it might be like a burden. It might be a little heavy on your guys' shoulders, because I feel like it is a lot of changes and transformation that is currently happening. See, yeah, Freya, faces and cycles. There is a beginning with every ending. Illusions are being revealed and released. And that's the same thing that I was picking up with the with the subconscious energy that I was picking up, and the energy of behind the head, because I do a lot of energetic limpias. For those who don't know what a limpia is, it's like an energetic clearing, kind of like Reiki, but with my own twist and my own ancestral twist. So with the limpias, every time I'm doing clearing behind the head, I pick that up as a lot of subconscious stuff, a lot of subconscious patterns, a lot of subconscious things that have not been brought up to the light. And I feel like with you guys, that is what is happening. And look how funny that I picked up on the color green. That is so funny. Fuck, I sometimes amuse myself. But again, another crow energy, another full moon. So again, I feel like you guys right now are halfway through this cycle, through this change, and where you guys are going to be completing soon with this full moon being right here, because right here we have the third quarter moon, but then we have the full moon. So I feel like there's still things are being released, revealed, a lot of nightmares that you guys might be having, a lot of subconscious things, especially with the with the crows, a lot of again shadow aspects, a lot of things that are coming out in order for you to release and let go of the situations or phases or cycles, patterns, things that are you've been carrying for a while with you. So we have visionary, uncertainty, yeah, definitely, and then we have the Emperor. I feel like, for some of you guys, there's been adjustments or changes being happening with a relationship, with a romantic partnership, and where you might not be uncertain, you might be currently uncertain of where this connection is going or what is happening in this connection. If you're kind of going through, changes in your relationship, and again with the green, going through this relationship change, or going through this heart awakening, and where you're uncertain where you guys are at this time or phase, or you don't know. It's like you've been left hanging, or you just don't know if you guys stand in the same page or are in the same page or the same chapter. I feel like if you want this to keep going, or you want to stay in this connection or relationship, I feel like adjustments are needed in order for you guys to kind of be on the same page, on the same level again. If not, I feel like some of you guys will be letting go of this connection, because I feel like you guys have learned already what you guys needed to learn in this connection, and it's time to move on. For others, I feel like this is coming in regards to your power and how you view yourself. I feel like you're kind of seeing a different vision of yourself, maybe with your inner child. Again, is where you kind of seeing the world, or seeing life, or seeing your situation always through the through the gray areas, or always seeing life with this gray vision of not knowing, of not seeing the color, not seeing the bliss, not seeing the opportunities that were right in front of you. Again, in front of you, what I, when I heard at the beginning with the channel message, in front of you. So you guys might have a lot of, open doors, a lot of, things that are not being fully revealed, but it's like, it's kind of you're being led that way. For others, you guys being led to your power, to yourself, and where you could kind of, be that emperor again, or feel like the emperor or empress, doesn't matter what, how you see yourself, yeah, with the devil, because you're letting go of a lot of restraints, a lot of codependency, a lot of, needing someone to help you, or not, letting go of the fear of not feeling certain and your next step in your life, in the cycles, and feel like it's time to kind of let go of people having the upper hand, or moving, or you being the puppeteer of somebody or someone, so again, just fit it how it fits in your life. Yeah, because it's like you guys are starting to take charge, or in need of taking charge of your guys' life. Again, it's that authority figure, that emperor and empress energy of you feel like, and again, you might be a Capricorn, you don't have to be, because there's a lot of Capricorn here, but and where Capricorn always reminds me too of being the goat, of needing to kind of go a little above and beyond in order to attract things, or to work a little more harder than those around you, because sometimes we need to go through lessons in order for us to kind of understand things, or see things, or advance along more than others, and sometimes it's kind of difficult for us to understand those type of situations, but at the end of the day, we need to know that kind of helps us kind of stay out of this inconsistency type of energy. So, again, it's like you guys are receiving a different vision. Adjustments are being made in order for you to go a different way, to, value yourself, to view yourself in a different light, through, even though others do not like you, or others don't see your potential, your worth. Yeah, minimize guilt. And it's like, needing to let go of the guilt of leaving something or someone behind, the guilt of advancing along your life, the guilt of standing up for yourself, the guilt of, speaking up for yourself, and being an authority of, saying, fuck this shit, I'm gonna stand up for myself, or, fuck this shit, I'm not gonna take this no more. I'm not gonna, let myself be the puppeteer, or be handled by this people, or by this person, because, I'm in charge of my life. I am the captain of my ship. And it's like, you are starting to see that. I feel like a lot of you guys are letting go of the anger, of the control, of needing to control everything. Angel of communication. Communicate clearly. Don't be afraid to tell it like it is. Exactly what the fuck I was just saying. OMG. So yeah, it's like needing to stand up for yourself, of being in your power, and it's like, not being afraid of telling it like it is. I feel like, at this time, a lot of people might be triggering you through communication, and where you might be running into a lot of, again, depending on when you're seeing this video, right now, Mercury is retrograde. So, that could also be playing a big part, a big adjustment in your life, in order for you to let go of the guilt of being in your own power, of standing in your own light, of using your own power, of using your own voice, of using that your throat chakra. So, like, you guys might be getting to a lot of altercations, a lot of, not seeing eye to eye situations. Again, because this person is up here and then this person is in here, and it's like they're not seeing eye to eye. It's because, one person wants to, pull you down, and it's like somebody or something has been pulling you down for so long, and it's like, it's time to stand up. It's time to step up to the plate, to take your seat. Happiness. So there's more happiness coming into your life, more joy. Yes, because you're gonna start, taking action. I feel like you guys are gonna start taking action because a lot of things are gonna be revealed to you. So it's like you're gonna say, nah, fuck that shit, or you're gonna say, nah, bye bye, or you're gonna make the necessary adjustments in order to move in a different direction that you are being called or pulled towards. A lot of you guys are being pulled towards, more happiness, more joy, more laughter, more like-minded people, to your soul family. Yeah, because you have, been going through this chaos, through this healing journey, and where you're not now ready to kind of get out of that energy of always being in chaos, of always repeating the same things over and over and over again. And I feel like you guys are finally opening your eyes to that, or finally ready to let go of that situation, again, healing. So you guys have been healing, going through a healing situation. If you guys have been wanting or asking guidance in regards to a certain health issue, or wanting to go to the doctor, if you should, this is your message, or your confirmation of yes to go to get a checkup. Maybe you guys been needing to get a checkup, or need to get a health checkup. If you guys are been needing to and it's funny because health. So it's like, if you guys been going through a health scare, or through, a healing journey of, physical healing, know that is coming to an end. For others, if you have a family member as well, know that family member will be getting better. I feel like it might be an older woman. It doesn't have to be, but just throwing that out there. But again, I feel like you guys are going through the healing waters, or been going through the healing, and it's like you guys are looking up at the sun now. It's like you guys are not looking at the gray no more, looking at the storms no more. It's like you guys are ready to let go of that and see through the eye of the storm, instead of just seeing the storm. So it's like now that's gonna help, and let the sun come out. So it's like you guys are going to be seeing a way out, seeing the sun again, seeing happiness again. You know what I'm saying? It's like you guys are going to be seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. Lost compass, getting back to integrity. Exactly. So it's like you guys are going to be getting back, to the path that you guys were supposed to be on. You guys are going to be getting back on, because I feel like you guys lost yourself for a while, or you got lost on your journey, or you got lost in the transformation, in the changes, or you lost yourself in this relationship, you lost yourself in this job, you lost yourself in this sickness, you lost yourself in some way, some shape, or some form in your life. So now you're getting back into your integrity, you're coming back to yourself, you're coming back to your spirit, back to your higher self, and where you're going back to, so that way you may follow your north, instead of focusing so much on your south node, on the past, on the things that hold you back, on the limitations that hold you back, on the cords that hold you back, on the toxicity that holds you back, on the especially if you guys have a lot of what is that word called, I'm sorry, addictions, needing to let go of addictions. This is a perfect time to seek help in order to let go of addictions, if there's any addictions present. But again, I feel like you guys are going through this awakening, soul awakening, or where you kind of are looking for answers, or wanting to look for answers, or in order, you guys are just basically getting called to make those adjustments, so that you guys can come back to integrity, or come back to your guys' self. So again, I hope this helped, I hope this resonated. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments, and I hope to see you guys next time. All right, pile 2. If you pick pile 2, then this is your reading. So give me a second while I let go of pile 1's energy and connect to you guys' energy to see what is your guys' messages. So if you've been needing guidance, or you've been needing clarity in regards to some messages or downloads that might be coming in from spirit, or you just need to hear a random message from spirit, then this is your pick a card reading for you. So let's see, pile 2. What does pile 2 need to know, spirit? I'm hearing courage. Courage to stand up again. I'm hearing don't stand still. Don't stand still. I'm hearing lifting motivation, encouragement. I'm hearing stealing. I don't know if that means anything from someone or to anybody, but I'm hearing stealing. I'm hearing definition. So let's see, what does pile 2 need to know? Ooh, ooh. Ooh, the cards are falling. Lay of the land, ancestral wisdom. Green Terra, supreme protection. You are protected. Cords are being cut. Move beyond limitations. Trust. Yeah, again, I feel like you guys are kind of going through an ancestral cycle or a pattern, and where you guys are being encouraged to move beyond. I feel like this has been being played out for generations in your family, and where it's like it kind of prevents you from moving on, and where it kind of keeps you stuck, and where it kind of plays a challenge in your guys' life or your ancestral life lineage, and where it makes it hard for you guys to kind of find the courage or to move beyond, where it's like you're being the one encouraged to kind of move beyond this limitation so that it could be cut, or you could finally cut this cycle that is currently happening in your life, or it's in your journey, or during pertaining to a certain situation in your life. But it's like your guy, you know, I feel like this is an ancestor coming through right now. So it's like, I feel like this ancestor is saying, you know, you are protected. Like, why are you staying still? Why are you standing still? I'm hearing, don't let the clouds pass by in order for you to take action, or don't let something, you know, pass by, or let me wait for this thing to, you know, pass by, or let me wait, you know, for this rainy season to be over, or let me wait for this check to come in, or let me wait for until I get my car fixed, or let me wait, you know, there's just this something about needing to wait for something to pass over. And Spirit is, you know, your ancestor right now is saying, you know, don't do this, do not stand still, move with the changes, move with the flow, don't stay still. Create boundaries. And there's 2 sevens here, with the 3 and the 4 equals to 7 and the 7. So you guys might be seeing a lot of 777 right now. There's a D and a C letter here, so your name might start with the D or with the C, or been having it in your name. You don't have to, but, you know, I'm just throwing that out there. But with the create boundaries, I feel like you guys need to create boundaries with people who mirror a lot of fears, who mirror your fears or talk fear into you. Maybe this person, you know, name starts with the D or with the C. There's a number 32 here. But it's like there's a need to set boundaries with people around you at this moment or at this time, or even with yourself. I'm hearing, what are you sharing? Are you sharing too much? So we have the Sun, Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. Again, like for some of you guys, this could be an inner child pattern that might have been passed down from a parent, for specifically a woman. It doesn't have to be. But again, I feel like there's a need to cut off a cycle that has been, you know, kind of been prolonged, or, you know, you have been neglecting it, or you have been kind of turning the blind eye, or not wanting to see things for what they are. So it's like whatever this is being revealed in order for it to be cut or to be let go. So we have Queen, Traveler, move in a different direction. So again, don't stay still. Whatever, I don't know what this is, but if you pick pile 2, do not stay still, especially with the Nine of Pentacles, and where you want to take your time, and where you want to evaluate, or you want to assess the situation or this thing. And Spirit is saying, like, do not wait, do not stand still, move in the direction that you're being called, because it will bring you a lot of success, it will bring you more happiness, it will bring you more stability into your life. Like, do not be afraid of using your sword, using your power, using your intuition, of using your gifts, because you are that king or queen. Do do whatever this is, do it for you. Don't do it for anybody else. Do it for you. Do it for yourself. Because it's like you always do things, you know, based on what your family members say, or if they give you the green light or they don't, or you always, you know, trying to say, maybe, you know, once I move out, or maybe once, you know, this person or that, you know, there's just something here of, you know, somebody could just be holding you back, or you might be thinking about somebody else that is kind of keeping you stuck. So we have longing. There's something that you've been longing. You guys have been longing for change. I feel like this ancestor or this guide is putting this longing energy within yourself so that you can move in a different direction, to help you seek your freedom, to help you, you know, spread your wings, to not be afraid of going after what you desire. Luck is on your side. Yes. So what, you know, whatever this situation is, know that luck is on your side. Do not be afraid to go in that direction. You know, I feel like, you know, you guys are too comfortable with the relaxation, too comfortable with your situation. So if you feel like you're too comfortable with your situation, or too comfortable where you're at, or too comfortable in this relationship, or too comfortable in this job, in this home, in this pattern, or in this cycle or phase of your life, it's like you guys need to stop that. Stop that and move in a different direction that you're being called, because luck is on your side. You're being pushed to go in a different direction. Because yes, angel manifestations, your efforts, your determination, perseverance have paid off. So there's need of to persevere and to focus on whatever the situation is. Don't lose focus. Do not get too comfortable. Don't be afraid of stepping out of your comfort zone. Don't be afraid of going after more, because you're a very good manifester, and manifest because you manifest things from the heart. So if your heart is not in it, then you're not going to manifest this, whatever this is, into your life, because then it causes you to lose focus. So whatever this is, you need to kind of, you know, focus on whatever the situation is with this new moon Sagittarius. Like, do not be afraid to go in an adventure, because, you know, be confident in your situation, be confident in your magic, be confident in your power and your voice and your creativity and this idea and this new business venture. Do not be afraid, because, you know, have the confidence, because I feel like this situation, there's something going to come out of nowhere, or this idea or this longing or this energy is going to just come out of nowhere, where it's going to push you to move beyond whatever pattern this is, so that you could go into clearer path, a clearer skies, you know, more abundance, more happiness, more clarity into your life. Yeah, so, you know, I feel like for you guys, if, you know, I feel like grounding will help you guys, and maybe getting some Reiki, getting some energy work done, or doing energy work on yourself, or, you know, using energy work to help you manifest whatever this is into being, into the 3D, and grounding this idea, this seed into the 3D will definitely help you, you know, move along your way of not staying stuck. So whatever the situation is, like, don't stay stuck, don't stay still. You're not stuck. Maybe some of you guys feel like you guys are stuck, but in reality, it's like, I feel like whatever the situation is that you're doing is not aligned with yourself. It's not aligned with yourself. So it's like you're losing focus on it, and it's like you're getting too comfortable with the situation. So challenge yourself a little bit more, push yourself a little bit more, because I know this ancestor is pushing you a little bit more. So maybe doing some energy work, some clearing of energy will help you, you know, because I'm feeling a lot of energy down here. So maybe removing the fear, working on your root chakra, and removing this fear that kind of keeps you stuck, or that is, you know, making you feel like you're stuck, and maybe getting some energy work, you know, Olympia or Reiki, or whatever the situation might be, a bath, to help you kind of clear the energy, so that it can help you see more clear, so that you may reach the top of this mountain, and reach your destination, reach the top of the mountain, reach your success, reach your fortune, or, you know, see things from a higher perspective. Okay, don't let things, you know, blind you, or from seeing what it is in front of you. You know, this ancestor or guide is protecting you, so don't be afraid, you know, to even ask for more protection, or to, you know, cut those ties, you know. so that way it can help you trust more, trust yourself, trust in your confidence, trust in your gifts, trusting on your journey, trust the path, trusting the divine, and so on and so forth, bringing more balance into your life, because there's a need to bring more balance into your life. Again, that grounding energy. So being out in nature would also help you ground that energy to remove the illusion that is currently is kind of playing out in your life as a limitation in your life. Okay, so I hope this helped. I hope this reading has helped you guys and resonated. Let me know what you guys think down below, and I'll see you guys next time. All right, pile 3. So if you pick pile 3, then this is your reading. So what do you need to know? What guidance do you need to decipher right now? What downloads do you need to understand? What random message do you need to hear from your guides? So give me a second while I release piles 2 energy and connect with pile 3's energy. I'm hearing decisions, but it's funny how I heard it. I heard decision, like clarity, distance. I'm hearing distance, destiny, upper knowledge, guardian angel. I feel like this is from your guardian angel. I feel like this message is, ooh, I just got the shivers. I feel like this message is coming from your guardian angel. Yes. So let's see, pile 3, what do they need to know? So we have strength, communion. Let's see what this is about. Mirror guardian, take time to reflect. Full moon in Sagittarius, look at the bigger picture. Again, I feel like this is needing clarity. And I feel like there's a need to commune, or you're like your guardian angel has been trying to commune with you, meaning trying to connect with you. Abundance. So we have surfer, lost in space, needing direction. Okay, so you guys might be needing direction right now. Maybe you've been trying to commune with your ancestors, commune with your spiritual guide, commune with anybody in regards to trying to get any type of information, answers, clarity. But I feel like there's a need to, take a chance, have the strength within yourself to, wrestle this animal or wrestle this, dragon. Because knowing that you have the strength to overcome whatever this is. Knowing that, knowing that you have the whole world at your hands. Knowing that you could do anything, take on anything, overcome anything. Goddess of beauty, you are a wondrous being of light. There is nothing to change or fix. So I feel like you guys might be forgiveness, reverse dissociation, dissociation. Knight of Wands, Paul the Vatican, experiencing grace, share your gifts with grace, waves of inspiration and love are coming your way. 5 of Cups, watch a movie. Okay. For some reason, why can't I talk with you guys? I keep messing up the words with you guys. So I feel like for some reason for you guys, it's like there's some type of feeling down energy, of needing to pick your head up, of needing to forgive yourself, because you aren't enough. You have the talents, the skills, whatever this is to to make it happen or to do. I feel like maybe some of you guys might be feeling a little depressed. And it's like there's a lack of taking action. Let me see. Because your guys' cards is kind of like, it's like, you know, it's like, you know, they're missing puzzle. There's a missing piece to the puzzle. It's like you guys are getting lost in a maze, getting lost on the journey, getting lost on the twists and turns, getting lost in the maze, getting lost, you know, again, in your thoughts. But there's a need to look at things from a different perspective and experience your journey, you know. Allow yourself to experience, you know, this journey through a different eyes, through a different scene, through a different, you know, because I feel like, you know, whatever you're going through or have been going through is going to serve someone later on in your life. Because I feel like sometimes you guys might be saying, you know, I feel like my life is like a scene out of a movie, as I just heard that. But I feel like you guys are in an energy of reflecting. Of maybe reflecting based on, you know, your abundance, your money. You know, taking a reflection of your worth, of yourself, of your image. Of needing, you know, to do maybe a little self-love, a needing to forgive yourself. I feel like you guys need to give you guys a break right now. Maybe, you know, watch a movie, or maybe, you know, I feel like a movie might kind of resonate with you guys right now, or I feel like a movie might pop out or be drawn to a movie, and I feel like that movie is gonna really, you know, I feel like you guys are really gonna feel it or relate to it, or might have done so already. But it's like I'm getting different messages from you guys. So just for this pile, the other piles was more clear to read, but with you guys, I feel like, you know, there's just this energy of confusion, of being pulled here and there, everywhere, of needing to slow down, of taking some time for self, taking some time to commune with spirit, with your higher self. Instead of, you know, getting lost in your own world or getting lost in your own vision. So that you might be seeing a different route, a different vision, a different perspective. To be able to see, you know, life, you know, or your surroundings, even yourself, through eyes of self-love instead of eyes of, you know, of tiredness, of eagerness, of unpleasantness, of feeling ugly, or, you know, that type of energy. I feel like you guys have the key towards a new door, towards a new life, towards a new beginning, but are afraid of using it because you keep thinking about it too much. Could be a new job, could be a relationship, could be like putting yourself out there, could be, you know, changing your image, changing your vision, maybe changing career. I feel like there's a change in direction. Change in your money. But these two cards, you know, have something in their chest. And, you know, I feel like, you know, this situation or whatever it is, I feel like it hit home. But whatever the situation is, you know, forgive yourself or forgive this person or forgive the situation. So that way you can see, you know, the good that came out of this, or you can see, you know, the blessing in disguise. And then for others, I'm feeling like, do not be afraid of getting lost in the journey of, you know, taking, you know, surfing a wave of, you know, trusting the wave you're coming in, finding your strength to put yourself out there, or to get out there, to take an ignition towards your passions, or whatever the things that you want to do, to be unapologetic towards the thing that you guys want to do, or towards yourself. Even if you know, especially if you are, you know, I feel like some of you guys might be putting yourself out there, like, you know, maybe body positivity type of things, or you know, putting yourself a little bit more out there. So it's like, you know, you guys might be a little like a little afraid or question this situation or this opportunity. But it's like, you know, Spirit is saying, you know, you could take your time. Do not be afraid of getting lost in this situation, or, you know, trying something new. Because you never know what's going to come out of this. You never know how it's going to help you grow or evolve. Like, do not be afraid of reaching for the stars or for the sky, because you have the strength to overcome whatever this is, or, you know, whatever challenge might be appearing in your life right now. So just take time. I feel like for others, you know, you guys are taking time to reflect. But I feel like some of you guys are going through some self-love challenges. So do not be afraid of finding or observing your value or taking up your value. Do not devalue yourself. Do not put yourself in this situation where you don't feel good enough for anyone or for yourself, or you feel like, you know, you're worthless, because in reality you're not. But know that this is all for your evolution, for your change, so that you could, you know, realize that there's nothing to change or to fix about yourself. That you are good enough and you are worthy enough. There's a lot of waves of inspiration that is coming towards you guys. So again, that's that wave of change, that wave of this just gush of wind that's going to be coming in to kind of shift you direction or shift your boat. But do not be afraid of the waves, okay? So I hope it resonated, hope it helped. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments, and I hope to see you guys next time. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.